Hello and Happy New Year! Oh man, I am super stoked to be doing my first spread in my brand new 2023 planner. Super excited. So if you've been following along with my Plan With Me videos and you've been also following along with my planner setup videos, you guys know this is my monthly setup under my overview. This shows kind of my goals for the month. And then weekly, I do go over my goals. So what I usually do is I do that in my journal and I talk about the things that I did last week or didn't do last week rather. And then I set up my new goals based on that in combination with my monthly ideas. So I am super excited about this. And I don't know if anybody has had this conversation yet, but have we talked about the fact that we're super excited that the year actually starts on a Sunday? Anybody else really, really excited about that? I know you Monday start planner people are not excited about that, but I, as a Sunday start person, am so excited about the fact that this year starts on a Sunday. I know, so dorky. All right, so I'm gonna open this up. Oh, you guys, it's so beautiful to start a new. Oh, it's so beautiful to start a new planner. I love it. All right, so the very first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm actually remembering to do that this time, and I gotta get this still up. All right, is to go into my elements and to grab my my little kind of overlay here that I put in. I don't use anything past about 8 o'clock because let's be honest, I have a 3-year-old and I'm a teacher. I am way in bed by then, right? So I put that overlay on. I'm super excited that I'm using the same planner as last year, only because a lot of the things that I have as far as elements go are already just there, which is super duper exciting. That makes my heart happy, right? All right, so I'm going to get my goals on here and I'm looking at my stuff. So what I actually ended up doing is I'm going to use I'm going to use some, here I go, some stickers that I've planned out, but I haven't actually done them yet. So these are ones that are going to be available soon. I'm starting the year off with some pretty pink because I love pink, and I'm sorry if you don't, because I do. So this one is kind of a pretty pink blush, like winter set. So let me get some of these going for you. Let me see. I'm gonna grab a couple of things. All right, I'm gonna grab this one first. And then I'm going to do that. I think I'm actually going to grab a couple of different things while I am in here. So this I think I'm going to use for my dates. I'm also going to grab my little circle here. And for those of you that are wondering how this magic is happening without me doing anything on my iPad, I have Macs, and I love all Apple things. And one of the things that I love the most about Apple is their universal controls. So they have the ability to really just like talk to each other in a very, very seamless way. They also have universal clipboard, and that's more what this is. But you'll see me use my keyboard from my Mac on my iPad here in a little bit. And really what it is it's just talking to each other, and it allows me to, for example, copy something on my Mac, which is what I have right here. Hold on, let me show you. Boom. Yoink. So you guys can see, so that's like my original sticker set right there. And I'm literally just opening it and copying it and pasting it onto my Mac, which is super, or onto my iPad, which is super cool. So that's what I'm doing. It is just a game changer. Like, I'm going to be real honest with you. It is something that I use like daily. And the cool thing about it is that it works with my phone and my Mac as well, and my phone and my iPad. So I can like copy something from a text message and I can paste it onto my computer, or I can copy something. I do this all the time, especially as I'm doing like content stuff and planning things. I can copy my my captions and stuff that I've already planned out for like Instagram or whatever, and it will just pop up on my phone, and it's just like, I kid you not, it's such a time saver. It's absolutely a time saver. All right, I'm getting a couple more random little like habit trackers because I know I'm going to use them. I normally kind of do it as I go, but since I know that I'm going to use it, I'd rather kind of just do a little bit of that right now instead, if that makes any sense. I'm not going to use one of those. And then if I need more, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do that. I am going to grab, do I want that dark pink? Yeah, that's a fun one. This is like such a dark, fun pink that you're about to see pop up here. Look at that. I'm so excited. I love that I'm doing my first spread of the year as pink because I'm a big dork like that. It makes me giggle. All right, paste it. And I'm looking to have these available here in a couple, maybe like a week. Let me be honest with you, right? All right, so this is what I'm going to use as my kind of title here for my goals. Awesome. All right, and then this guy, I'm going to use this. Let's see. And again, pro tip, I'm going to grab, not that one. From my week last week. Oh, because guess what? That's already done. But I am going to change the font. Ooh, I like this October Dream is super fun. And I think I'm going to make it be, I want just black or like almost black. Yeah, I'm going to go with that like high contrasty kind of look. All right. I feel like that needs to be bigger though. All right. I dig that. I know you guys are like, she's doing it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to pop in here. Oh, it's doing that. Or it's like, I really don't want to be. Well, that looks weird. There. That was weird. Oops. Okay. That was weird. Did you guys see that? That was glitchy. All right. I am almost done putting that in. I'm having to do like a weird spacing thing that I'm starting to kind of be very annoyed with, because that's not the first time that this has happened, where it's doing this odd space thing. I mean, whatever, I can make it work. It's just kind of annoying to me, though. But every system, every program has its glitches. Like that. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, cool. All right, so dates are done. I decided on that October dream. I'm going to do my goals. But let's make it the October dream. And then I was doing that next one down. That's kind of fun. I feel like I want that to be even bigger. And then I'm going to do that. It's just so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. That's fun. I think, though, that I'm going to copy that. Paste it. And then this guy. I'm going to change the color. And I just have to say thank you to someone had written on my video about how this doesn't work right now, and she gave me a tip. And I knew about this feature, but as you can see right now, my keyboard doesn't pop up. So she had said, oh, there's a button on the keyboard. And there is absolutely a button on the keyboard. Oftentimes when I'm using my universal control, though, this button doesn't pop up. But I'm also finding that if I have that universal control, I can Command C on my keyboard, like my physical keyboard, and I'm hoping that like can work. It's kind of one of those like, oh, this is dumb things. All right, so it did work. So I can do that. The button that she is talking about is right here. If I showed my keyboard, there's two buttons that'll pop up. This is the paste button when it's got the little clipboard behind it, but then there's another one that has 2 pages, and that one is the copy button. So you can actually use that as well. All right, so I'm going to plop that in there because that's kind of fun. All right, cool. So there's my goals. We are ready for that. I think I'm going to grab from my lighter colors for this next one. Let me get that graphic. This, do I want that one or that one? No, this one. And pasting that in. And I actually think I'm going to stretch it that way, so that it looks a little bit different from that guy, because it's going to be a little bit smaller. Cool. I could also just make my label, but I'm so annoyed with that text. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. And I want what do I need? I need my health. And let's see, I'm going to make that bigger first of all. I'm going to make it white, and then let's do it centered. Cool, and then I'm going to do that because apparently that's weird. And then I'm going to copy and paste that, and then let's see. All right, cool. All right, so my health goals, I knew I wanted to do a daily weigh-in. All right, I'm gonna plop that there. I am actually super excited because I am in the mail, hopefully today or tomorrow, getting an Apple Pencil stand. So I've seen several people, like one that you can I can just pop it in the side there. So I've seen several people on Instagram and YouTube and whatever have them. But I always was like, well, I don't need one. Why would I need that? Because my Apple Pencil attaches to my iPad. Well, for example, right now, when I'm kind of going back and forth between using my pencil and not using my pencil, and using my clipboard and whatnot, I do, I do oftentimes have to I just kind of set it on the ground, and I do find it kind of annoying. So I did order one of those. It's green. It matches my computer. Haha. So it makes my heart happy. My green computer. Whenever I have, so when I got my Mac, so my favorite color is pink. And when I went to get my iMac, I was like, oh man, pink all the way. And then I saw it in person. I'm so glad, by the way, that I went and I saw it in person, because yes, it looks pink on like the surface part of it, but on all of like the side parts, it looked red. It did not look pink. So I was kind of like, I'm annoyed by that, but it actually ended up being a good thing. Because some of you may know this, if you've read a couple of my blog posts talk about it, because she's kind of one of the main reasons why I started my blog, and everything, is my mom. So my mom died in 2020. She did die of COVID, and she was an awesome lady, and her favorite color was green. So then, while I am not a big fan of green has never been a favorite color of mine. I am a big fan of my mom. So, when I got my iMac, I was like, you know what? I'm like, I want green, because then every time I am like looking at my computer and I see that green color, it makes me think of her. So, random little piece of information for you. Little things like that, right? It's the little things. It's the little things. All right, I'm going to paste this in here. And then I'm going to do this, and this is going to be CrossFit. So, I am super excited. The last, honestly, I would say month, I have been terrible at going to CrossFit. Like, and when I say terrible, I mean, I've been absolutely terrible at going to CrossFit. And that bothers me, because CrossFit really is a fantastic, wonderful part of my life. And it has made me just feel like just gross, not having that in like doing it, right? The only time that I've been really there is when I've been there to coach, and even then I've kind of been heavily relying on my my team person that helps me with especially with my like junior high kids, mainly because I messed up my shoulder, and you know how that goes. Like you get mad about everything, because you're like, well, I could totally do this and I could do all these things, and now I can't do all these things. Yeah, so I had a big pity party for myself, is basically what that was. But now I'm done with my pity party. I went to physical therapy for the first time the other day, and I was actually super happy with everything, because he really showed me a bunch of different really cool things, and made me realize like that the injury is not as bad as I think I thought that it was. Nothing is torn, so that's super exciting. And then one of the other things was like, originally the doctor was like, oh, you can't lift your arm above your head and blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, well, that works so well for life. And I was kind of just down on myself, because I don't want to go to the gym and have to change every single thing that we're doing, right? So my physical therapist person was like, oh no, like we're gonna do this and this and this. One of the things that kind of made me a little mad was that part of the reason why my shoulder is having issues with itself is, like how doctors and coaches will say things like, hey, you should really be working on this, or you should really stretch, you should really do all the things, right? Yeah, so part of my physical therapy was me realizing that I should have been listening to people the whole time. A lot of what he was saying were things that I had been told kind of for years from like my coaches and things like that. And I was like, huh, good job, Steph. Good job. All right, that's annoying because it's doing that. All right, there we go. But it makes me happy because of the fact that it's not as bad as I thought it was. So I'm looking forward to getting back to the gym. Yes, still kind of limited in what I can do, but I can go back more than what I thought, which makes my heart happy. All right, this is gonna be another tracker. Okay, boom. All right, so I'm hoping that with that said, that my lovely CrossFit will be better in this coming year and coming week. All right, and then I'm gonna all right, so this I need to add something to. So I am going to be kind of doing some different things in my tracker this year, and I'm kind of excited about it. I had done something similar with success several years ago, and it's essentially where like you have something that you want to achieve, and you're kind of tracking, like, did you get it and exceed it? Did you get it, or was it a like, hey, bad day kind of thing? So I'm kind of adding that back in for a couple of things. So for green or yellow days, so green means that I spent nothing. And then yellow means that I spent something, but it didn't fall out of my budget for the day. So I'm kind of trying to just, overall do better, right? That's what the goal is. That's what all of us want. I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to paste that down here. And then I'm going to come in here. Oh, and I hear a kid. If any of you, any other ones of you have have a toddler, oh man, guys, the morning like songs and like, hey, here I am with my full rendition of, Jingle Bells at 7:00 in the morning cracks me up. Like, absolutely cracks me up. Not even gonna lie. Yeah, she's all like, hey, I'm talking to myself in there. And she doesn't need anybody. Does not need anybody in there to have a whole conversation. Sometimes she's talking to her stuffed animals. Sometimes I don't know who she's talking to. But yeah. All right. So I've got my goals section. I ended up not needing these guys. So I'm going to, man, yeah. What is, oh, it's, you know why? That one is not a glitch. That one's because I'm a dork. Whatever. All right. Now I'm going to grab something else here. All right, so I'm going to grab a thing off of my desktop here. I'm going to paste it in. Oh, fun. A little Happy New Year sticker. Very cool. All right, and then I want to do, oh, actually, I can do that, and then I can just take that off. I realize something's a little bit too close together on my thing. Cool. Fun. Well, that's adorable, right? All right, and then I'm going to grab... All right, sorry, guys. I am grabbing my goals. But I need my colors, so I'm going to do it in... Actually, I'm going to do it in that one. Copy. Let's see if that actually worked. I feel like it did not. It did not. Okay. So this is what that person had told me. Go away. Is grabbing my keyboard. And then you see how it's got the double page right there. So I'm going to hit that. And then we're going to see if that does what it needs to. Ah, yes, it did. Cool. And then I think I want the hot pink, and I'm gonna copy it there. Cool. All right. So yes, thank you to that lovely person. I forget what your name is. I am sorry. But that was like that was something that I feel like I knew about, but I had totally forgotten about. All right, I just need this page and that and download. All right. Back to that. This looks so good. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to grab these. Grab this one. Paste him in here. Awesome. And then I'm going to grab him. And we're going to paste him in here. Oh, and they are the same size. That makes me happy. Because then when I go to resize them, I can resize them at the same time for what I need. Just a little bit. Yes, love it. Pop that guy there. Copy. Paste. Huh. All right. Cool. Paste. Awesome. Oh, you guys, this looks so much fun. All right, and then I am going to at least grab cool. All right. And I'm going to plop these in super quick. So fast. I'm going to go that way. All right, almost done with that. All right, that is the weekly review. Oh boy. Oops. Hit that button wrong. And then I'm going, whoopsie doodles. All right, gonna copy that and I'm gonna paste that in here. It's gonna go up there more. Let's be honest, I'm not actually gonna get up that early over winter break. All right, and then I'm gonna do morning routine. All right, and then I'm gonna copy that. Copy. And paste. Awesome. And paste. And paste. Good job, me. Paste. And paste. Yay! All right. There we go. Happy 2023. All right. I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.